Hello, welcome to the channel, everyone. I am Dr. Mayo with BizCrown Media, here to show you how to optimize your Google My Business profile, how to master Google Business SEO. Now, what I'm going to show you are the ways we optimize our presence and the way we do it for our clients. And this has generated results for them because if you optimize your presence correctly, you will see results. Now imagine your business appearing at the top of Google search results when people are searching for your products or your services in your local area. That's the power of Google My Business. Google My Business is a free tool that helps businesses manage their online presence and improve their local search rankings. By optimizing your Google Business profile, which is also Google My Business, you can increase visibility, attract more customers, and drive more sales. Now in this video, I'm going to show you 10 essential ways to master Google My Business SEO. Again, these are tried and true methods that we use. So if you're looking to improve your online presence and optimize your Google My Business profile, this video is for you. Stick with me. All right, like I said, Google My Business, when you optimize it correctly, you get to increase your visibility and attract more customers because Google is one of the largest search engines. And when people are looking for stuff, where do they go? They go look on Google. So it helps to have an optimized presence so that you could actually be available to help the customers that need you and are looking for you right now. So first thing we're going to talk about is how important it is to complete your profile. You want to ensure all your information is accurate, your business name, your address, your phone number, your website, and your business hours. And you want to add specific business categories, primary and secondary, to help Google understand what you do. So you'll see here, when we go to our Google Business profile here, I am just going to go to Edit Profile. And under Edit Profile, as you can see, you have the opportunity to choose your business category, your business name. And they will tell you that it really helps to have your marketing name or sort of what you do related to your service in your business name. So as you can see here, we have BizCrown Media, but I could also say BizCrown Media Digital Marketing. It always helps to have that. So as you can see here, what we're going to then do is save it. And one of the first things that you really want to note is when you save something in Google My Business, as you can see, they need to review it before it's approved. But it helps to have what you do aligned with your name in Google My Business. Now, the next thing is the category, as we're talking about here. As you can see here, it says business category. As you can see, we are listed as our primary, which is internet marketing service. The next ones are marketing agency and marketing consultant. And when you look at that, how you get to the primary category is you simply go to the edit part and you pick it right here. You see it says primary category and then additional categories. You can add more secondary categories. So it helps to have your categories sort of in there. You have to think about what you do, what's your industry, and it's good because I think in the past you could only add one category or two, but now you can add a bunch more. So in this way, you are helping Google understand what you do. Now, the next step that we'll go into is adding high quality photos. So include images of your storefront, office, products, services, and team. It helps because when people are searching for you or their service, when people are searching for you to get a service or a product, they want to see the environment that they are dealing with, that they're going to come into to see what's going on in there, to have an idea. And your photos do you justice there. So if you see here, going to our profile here, you'll see that we've added photos. You see the outside. You see what's going on in BizCrown Media. Where you come, you can see the lights. So it gives you an idea of what's going on there. It sort of makes you feel more comfortable. Now, I'll also advise that the pictures that you're uploading there look very good and that they are tagged with your business, service, or product or industry. What I mean is when you're saving your images, in this instance, I would be saving it as digital marketing service. I'll be saving it as social media marketing before I upload it there. It's just not going to be a random number. No, because every word matters on the internet. So this way, when you're uploading the pictures, Google's also aware that this picture is saved as digital marketing service. It's not just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It always helps. And as you can see, Photos increase engagement, and businesses with photos receive more clicks and requests for directions. So it's very important that when you are setting up your Google business profile that you have pictures there and that you save them just like I've advised you to save before uploading. Now we're going to move to the next step, which is use keywords in descriptions. It says write a compelling business description with the relevant keywords to improve search rankings. Mention your services and your location clearly in a natural, non-spammy way. Now, the good thing is Google My Business now has an AI feature under business descriptions that can help you with that. And that's just so amazing because all you could do is go in here right now and just type your services like we do this, we do that. And once you type suggest a description, Google then creates a description based off of that. So you can actually change what's there. So I encourage you just go in there and just type away like, hey, we provide this, we provide that. Because before you had to be sort of creative with this. Now let Google do it for you. That's the great thing. Let Google do it for you. You just put the information in there because they have the AI tool. So as you can see here, it says BizCrown Media is a leading Chicago-based digital marketing agency, propels businesses to success through comprehensive online marketing strategies. So I have that all there. And now when we say suggest, it goes step into the realm where digital marketing thrives and businesses blossom. BizCrown Media stands as your beacon of success in the heart of Chicago. So as you can see that's the AI tool. So when you are creating your description, what is important for you is that you are putting the right words in there. I would go first with your service that you know you sell the most, or your products that you know you sell the most, the categories, so that it factors that in the description. But I will be sure to mention everything you want people to know about you in here so that when it suggests the description, it can create it for you in a very nice way that's effective and still telling your story. Now, here's the thing about keywords. Keywords are very important. How do you get them? You can easily go on places like Google Trends to find out what people are looking for in your industry. But the beauty about it too is if you have a Google My Business profile, there's a likelihood that people have been searching for you already and Google's been showing you to people. And a good way to go about getting keywords too is to go and look into your numbers to see how people are looking for you. So I'm going to show you that right here. So in this instance, we're going to go into performance, which is how you're performing. Now, under overview, I could scroll all the way down and look to the right here. Searches showed your business profile in the search results. Searches breakdown. So as you can see here, I'm going to click on that. It shows you digital marketing, advertising agency near Gilbert, BizCrown Media, digital marketing services, email marketing agency, Glenview, Illinois, internet marketing service, Piper City, Illinois, marketing, media content creation near me, online advertising agency, SEO, West Dundee Biz. So you can see these are how people are looking already for me. Well, these are keywords. I can take some of these also and then put them in the description and ask Google also to give me some suggestions based off of that. So that's another way to go about it because I know it could be quite technical to go into Google AdWords and search for keywords and all that. But these are simple ways that you could actually get quick keywords to put in your description so that it could create a beautiful description for you based on keywords. Because why is this important? These are ways people are already looking for you. You might as well optimize your presence based on that so that you could get more so that these numbers can keep going up. Now we're going to move on to the next step, which is encourage and respond to reviews. You hear this a lot. This is probably one of the most important functions of Google business. You think about it before you go to a restaurant, before you go to a service, before you're booking something. You look at those stars. And once you see 4.5, you feel good. Once you see 4.7, you feel good. Once you see 5, you feel good. Once you see 2.5, you run away. That's the importance of this. So it's very important that you are encouraging people to give you good reviews, which means you have to provide good service. You just can't provide bad service and say, go give me a good review. That's the beauty of Google My Business. And there are ways that you can encourage people to give you reviews. on different ways that you've helped them out. Like before, our reviews were really focused on services. So if we did a service for you, we would always say, give us a review. But it's also different because we had people on plans for a while. So they're just on with us. They're not going to give you a review because they're still there. In that instance, they're just sort of like with you. It's totally different when you go to a restaurant and go, wow, that was a great experience. I'm going to write a review. Right. But then I just thought about it like, whoa, we do a lot of trainings. I never even thought that, hey, when we do trainings, go give us a review on Google. I'll just ask for feedback to know what to improve. But I was like, whoa. And the moment I changed that, that also helps. So think about different ways that you help people out through your business and ask for reviews there. It might just not be through your products or your services. It might just be somebody came in, asked for help, and you gave them great information. And you're just like, hey, you couldn't get it here, but give us a great review based on that information. You'll be so surprised that people will do that. So, but reviews are very important. And a question that I get a lot of times is, where can I tell people to give me a review? So if you go here, it says ask for reviews. As you can see, give customers a link to review your business on Google. So once you copy this and you send it to them, they can automatically click it and give you a review. It'll take them to where they can give you a review. Now, it's also very important that you are responding to your reviews. Now, I've had clients that sort of like go back to back with customers on Google My Business. And my advice always is that no, the best way is always to take the high road, because on Google My Business and everywhere, the customer is always right. But you are always right based on how you handle the customer. So even if you get bad reviews, respond to them in a very cordial way, because people will look at that and see how you responded and factor that into the whole process, because they know people just go there and give bad reviews. So there are many ways they could just easily look at that and go, oh, you know what, that's just somebody hating, this is not real. So it's important that you ask for reviews and that you respond to your reviews. And again, like I said, a lot of people just don't even know how to get this link to tell people to go give them a review. That's how you could do it. Simply go to your business profile and then ask for a review, copy that link and send it to them. Now, the next step we are going to move on to is the Q&A section. Use the Q&A section. Preemptively answer common customer questions. Monitor the section to ensure the information is accurate and up to date. And it's kind of interesting because in July of 2024, Google Business shut down Google Business Messages. It was kind of interesting because a lot of my clients actually got messages from Google My Business, and it worked. I don't know why they made that change. I haven't seen a lot of people move into the Q&A section, but I was thinking maybe that's why they did it. But you could do messages before, now you can't anymore. And so that's why the Q&A section might be a place that's going to be important as we move forward. Now, the Q&A section's right here, as you could see it. And if people have questions for you, as you could see here, how can I join your company? And this was about a year ago. Look out for when we post a hiring job. Thanks for checking in. So that's where you could find your Q&As. I've not seen a lot, even with my clients, a lot of people using Q&As yet, but they did use Google Business Messages, but we don't have it anymore. But that's the Q&A section. You want to go check it, because I've also noticed that a lot of people don't even know it's there, and there are questions that have not been answered. And this will help your optimization, because you're answering questions based on customers' needs. You're answering questions that they're asking you through Google. And as you can see here, it says answer common customer questions. Monitor this section again to ensure the information is accurate and up to date, so that when other customers are looking at it, they have the up-to-date information. So that's the Q&A section. Now we're going to move to the next step, which is optimize for keywords and add attributes. It's kind of like the same here, 2 steps in one. Now, what this is you want to incorporate location-based keywords in your Google My Business profile, posts and reviews, e.g. best digital marketing services in city. You see that? So when you're creating a post, if you remember, we saw cities. When I went to the keywords under performance, you will notice that under the overview here, when I say see more, you will notice cities in here. Internet marketing service, Piper City, email marketing service, Glenview. So it helps now that if I'm creating a post, I could say, check out our social media marketing services in Glenview, Illinois. Good for local marketing. You see that? Gives you the opportunity to target more. That's why it's important to go optimize based on keywords. And that's what we call optimization. It also helps to be consistent across all platforms because a lot of people that'll go to your Google business profile will end up going to your Facebook or your Instagram just to make sure that it's the same person and things are consistent along the same lines. So you want to make sure that as you're updating one profile, you are updating another one, whether it's Yelp, whether it's Facebook, whether it's Google Business. And what really helps with that too is adding the attributes. Now I have optimized for keywords and add attributes 6 and 7 together because when you go to Google Business Profile and you want to make your edits, you go in the edit profile here. And once you start scrolling down, this is where you start to add all that information. So as you can see here, I have the address, very important. I have the service area. You can see Gilbert's, Illinois, Algonquin, Illinois, East Dundee, Huntley, Lake in the Hills, West Dundee, Chicago metro area. You can see that? All you do is go in here, choose your service area, and you can add as many as possible as you can see here. You go into your business hours, you can add your hours. You also have the opportunity to add special hours. And as you can see, you can add more hours even per category. You know, if you're a restaurant, you could go to breakfast and say, hey, we are closed on Wednesday for breakfast. We are closed on Tuesday for breakfast. Hoping you wouldn't be though. So these are your attributes here. Now you also have the opportunity to add more attributes about your business. If you see here, it says, let customers know more about your business by showing attributes on your business profile. These may appear publicly on search, maps, and other Google services. If you're not the owner, confirm with the owner before adding the attribute. So as you can see here, identified as Asian owned, identified as Black owned, identified as disabled owned, is a small business. So you see, you can put all these here and then look again. It says these may appear publicly on search, maps, and other Google services. It's telling you that these are optimization features that you should be aware of indirectly. So you can make your changes there. Now you also have more attributes to add, which is amenities. Let customers know more about your business by showing attributes on your business profile. You can see here, has gender neutral restroom, yes or no, the kind of crowd that you want, LGBTQ friendly, transgender safe space, as you can see, parking, is it available? You have free parking garage, free parking lot, free street parking. All these help. Appointment planning. Let customers know more about your business by showing attributes on your business profile. Appointment planning. You can see here, appointment is required. You could say yes or no. If it's a walk-in, you say no. If appointments are required, you say yes. Then you also have service options. Offers online appointments, yes. Offers on-site services available. You can see here. Now you also have language assistance. Look at all these languages. Yes, no, yes, no. You can always use these attributes to optimize yourself more. And once you're done again, you simply click save. They will tell you they're going to review it. And if it's all good, it then shows on your profile. So you see how the keywords and attributes are sort of like together and how it's very important that you are considering all these factors to optimize your presence. These are the key features that you have that you can manipulate or edit so that you can improve, so that you can pop up more when people are looking for your services and products. Now we're going to go to the next one, which is monitor insights. We've sort of gone into performance, but it always helps to go in there because you can use your insights to track how customers find your business, search queries, which was what I just showed you, and how they interact, clicks, calls, directions, and adjust your strategy accordingly. What this means is that you can use data that you get from Google My Business to optimize yourself more. So you have the opportunity to go into your performance, which was what I showed you earlier. And here's your performance. Once you go into performance, you get to see your overview. Again, you get to see people who viewed your business profile, whether through desktop, mobile, the rates at which you get to see your keywords. You get to see your searches breakdown, how people are searching for you, which is very important. You get to see the calls, you get to see the bookings, you get to see the directions requests, the website clicks. And looking at all that gives you an idea on what to do next. So these are all helpful pieces of data that you could use to enhance your profile even more. All right, we'll go to the next one now, which is ensure accurate NAP consistency. Make sure your name, address, and phone number are consistent across all platforms, including social media and your website. And we sort of covered that. And that's important. Again, this is on your BBB profile, on your Yelp profile, on Facebook, Meta Business Suite profile, on your TikTok profile. You'll be amazed because you think about it. Many people are searching for you and they have their preferences. Person one might be on TikTok and love TikTok. They won't go to Instagram. Well, they'll want to see your profile there. Person two might be on Facebook and they want to go see you there. Well, your Meta Business Suite has to respond to that. So that's it. You're catering to a whole bunch of people, which your digital marketing has to sort of factor in. So it's very important so that you're not confusing your audience at all. And this could be difficult at times, but that's where you either have a process to do it or you get like a digital marketing agency like ours that's just on top of that so that when you need to make those changes, they are being done. Now we're going to go to the final one, which I think is the most important. Now, everything we've said here is quite important, but these are updates that when you go, you don't need to visit them anymore for a while, right? You don't need to go change your description every day. You don't need to add photos every day into your album. You see what I mean? Like there's just so much when you have set it up, there needs to be activity on your Google business profile. And I will tell you, this is where it's very, very important. We had a client that started one of our services where we do weekly posts on their Google business profile. And boy, you could just see the dramatic change. It was just so significant based on those weekly posts and stuff. And all we just said was, hey, if you're looking for more traction, I think you might want to incorporate. They had a profile already. Actually, people were contacting them from that profile already. They just weren't putting weekly posts on there. And I said, you want to enhance your Google? You want more without even doing that much or adding more to your ad budget? Start putting posts. So they're like, all right, let's do it. And wow, it just made a huge difference. So weekly posts, it gives you the opportunity to go in there once a week and post. And there is nothing as sweet as when somebody calls you and says, hey, I just saw this on Google that you guys did. And you're just like, wow, rewarding, rewarding. Now I see it because people read that stuff. So look at it over here. I'm going to show you when you create a post and your profile shows up. Look, this is where your posts go right here. So as you can see 2 days ago, well, what is this telling them? This is telling them that, hey, you are in business because 2 days ago you still posted. September 19, you still posted. And look at it, exciting new. So they get to see the background already of your business because not everybody's going to click in here to see what's going on, but they'll go to your posts because they know you might have done this a year ago, 2 years ago, but this is current. So this is exciting. This excites like, oh, okay, these guys are still on their stuff. So it's very, very important, you know. And when you do stuff like this, when you optimize your presence, what do you get out of it? Well, you get to show up in like the 3-pack where people are searching for you locally, you show up in the 3-pack is what we call it. So see here, these three are now in the 3-pack. If you go to more businesses on Google Maps, which is sort of linked to Google My Business, you will see too, as you can see here, the 3-pack. That's why they call it the 3-pack, because it's shelf life. When you look at it, you're looking at the top. Most probably, this is who you're going to call. But this is based off constant optimization. I will tell you that because they're currently seeing that this page is always active and somebody who's looking for stuff might want this information. So I highly encourage you to post regularly, weekly. It gives you the opportunity to post as many times, but at least once a week is very important. If you can't, our agency can totally help you with this just to take it off your plate where you're just getting your weekly post and you will see the difference because now you're being active on your Google business profile. And there it is, 10 essential ways to optimize your Google My Business profile to master Google business SEO. And if you follow these 10 that I have here for you, you will see results because, like I said, this is what we currently do. And our clients get results from it. We get results from it. So I'm hoping you can make these changes to your strategies so you could start to see results. I hope this was helpful. If it is, like the video, subscribe to our channel so you can continue to see helpful content that just makes your life easier. Till next time, take care.